Cute.
Wow.
Come on, 2022 Taylor Swift. She said these rights are gonna be all mine, sis.
Right?
No more Scooter Braun teeth in my ship. Okay, so you know what, sis? Y'all already know. Y'all know I've never been like a Taylor Swift like fan like that. The only time that not the only time. When I started to
Sorry.
It's okay.
He's buzzing me now.
When I saw Taylor Swift's Netflix special, that's when I was like, wait a minute, let me give this woman an opportunity. I don't know what it was that made me not follow Taylor Swift like that. I remember liking, oh, she's cute. And then at some point I was like, I don't know what made me do, But then when I watched the Netflix special, I was like, my respect for her has completely changed. I guess it really was just maybe some ignorance before, like not just giving her an opportunity or not giving myself an opportunity to discover this fantastic artist, because she is a phenomenal artist. The Netflix documentary, I really was like, whoa. And seeing it here from a current release, it's just fantastic. Like the video, it said written and directed by Taylor Swift. That video conceptually, brilliant. Like she came up with that concept, and I'm looking at it and I'm just like, this is like art. I'm looking at art. So for her to be able to write and direct such a concept for her music video, on top of most likely writing the song, because she's a singer-songwriter, you can't help but have respect for that level of talent. So video aside, the lyrics in that song, she was in her bag. I don't know if for sure she wrote this song. I feel like she did, because she writes most of her shit or all of her shit. I think she's a top line, so she'll write like everything from top to bottom, lyric, melody, everything like that. I'm just gonna say that she wrote the song because I believe that she did. Lyrics were like, she was in the pocket with those lyrics. I was like, whoa, the metaphors, everything about it was just brilliance and intelligence. And I just have respect for her. The melodies in my head, the vibe was beautiful. And also seeing her, like particularly when she was like, the other girl that came in, it was the Taylor that came in, would open the door and came with the drinks and said, let's party. I was like, how pretty is she? Just her aesthetic, her visual aesthetic. I was like, come on, Taylor, you better be in the motherfucking cut, bitch. So I live for this moment for Taylor Swift. It's nice to see her back. Again, there's artists that are, that I feel we need in this time in music right now, because a lot of the top 40 stuff, we're getting entertainment, not music. And Taylor Swift is another one of those artists who I'm hearing a song, I'm hearing craft in front of me.
A story.
Yeah, and I have so much respect for it. Yeah.
I want to listen to it again and pay more attention to the lyrics, because that was the one thing with her documentary that I was like, I think part of the reason that I never really loved Taylor Swift the way that her fans do is because I never really paid attention to her lyrics. And the biggest thing is that she is a songwriter. So much of her music, people love it because it is so honest and it's so relatable, and I just never paid attention to that. So there was so much happening in this music video, and I was like, it literally is my worst nightmare, but I think that was the point. So I want to listen to it again without being like, what the fuck is happening?
The duppies with the curtains.
Yes. Creepy.
Girl.
Creepy. But it was cool. It was a very interesting visual, very creative. And then I think, a lot of that, the concept of the anti-hero and being your own anti-hero and that kind of that feeling within yourself of it must be exhausting feeling like you're kind of fighting against yourself or wanting to root for yourself but feeling like you can't, and I don't know. So
which we do all the time. We do that all the time.
So I'm definitely gonna have to listen to it a few more times.
Before y'all talk, you said that you like those curtain duppies. I guarantee you, Monroe, if you were in your bed tonight and that curtain duppy went in your window, you're not gonna be like, I like it. You're gonna be like, down the stairs, calling.
Please come in my room.
And Zach's gonna come with a broom and like start to like poke the thing.
Listen, if the Duppy had some fierce shades like those ones did, I'd be like, girl, where did you get them?
Yeah, right.
Do you want to come cuddle?
Girl, please. Remember when the Duppy slept on your chest in Vancouver?
Yeah.
You did not like that.
It didn't have fierce shades. It didn't have fierce shades or a cute little cloak.
Okay, cute.
You know what
All
I
right,
mean?
fair enough.
Those are different Duppies.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna put on a curtain tonight and appear, and then I'm gonna see how you react.
Yeah, I will. I'll be like, okay.
Duppy reacts.
I really enjoyed that song. Taylor Swift for me is one of those artists where I put on her records when I want to feel something. I feel like Adele is the same type of artist for me personally. One of my favorite albums from Taylor is probably her Red album.
Yeah.
And it's like critically acclaimed as well. People talk so much shit about Taylor Swift, but the one thing that you cannot deny is that she is a phenomenal songwriter.
Yeah.
Like, she will write a million songs and each of them could be hits on their own. She's very witty with the way that she writes, but she like hits it in a way where you're like, damn, I want to put that as my MSN name.
Come on, MSN.
Like,
it's gonna be my BBM status.
And then I'm gonna sign in and out so my crush sees it.
Oh my God, you're so cute. Girl, okay,
So like, but like that's the type of vibe that it gives me. It like, it makes me like, I wish that I wrote it. When I hear such amazing lyrics, and storytelling, I'm like, damn, how did she know exactly what I was thinking? She's fantastic, and I feel like when you are so great, people will always find things to say shit about you to make you think, oh no, well, she's not that great, or he's not, or they're not that great. And this is a perfect song. Like, I'm the anti-hero, you know? People are saying shit about her all the time, and it's like, she can never say anything great about herself or do nice things because people will be like, oh my God, Taylor, here we go again, like, shut up. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna chill here, and that's why she stayed away from the limelight a lot, because she can't win. She says bad things, people say things about her. She does good things or says good things, people say things about her.
Yeah.
She's just trying to live, girl. You know what I mean? And
or perceived bad things, right? Because she'll just say whatever.
But yeah, that's
she feels, and people will.
And people will
decide
always
whether
have
it's
something
good or
to
bad.
say. Yeah. But in this song in particular, fantastic. I can't wait to hear everything else. I was telling them before we started shooting this, they had a Taylor Swift dance party here at Rebel nightclub in Toronto, and a friend of mine went with her boyfriend, and I was just like, it was like people were dressed up and like having the best time.
That's
and
awesome.
It was just, imagine just a huge club full of your fans dancing to your music and having the best time, and everyone's shouting the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Swifties.
what a euphoric feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I really like the direction of, so her prior album, I don't know the title of it, it was more kind of like folky, like kind of like, I think of like mystical forest, like kind of like folk country pop rock.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't remember the name.
But like this, I feel was a little bit
Folklore.
more. Yep.
Was it folklore?
Folklore is just like what is like the old like stories of the village.
Yeah,
like
this.
Maybe I could. I thought you meant like the genre, but anyway. So I liked the this felt. I really enjoyed the kind of the musical stylings in this version of Taylor, as well as like in her prior work, like with the Red album and things like that. There was one line in particular that jumped out at me, it was like right off the top, and it was like, I keep growing older, but she's like, I have this problem that I keep growing older, but I get more immature, or that I don't get more mature, something like that. Like basically, like no, it just really spoke to me in that moment, and yeah, I think.
So I'm trying to remember what she was saying.
What the line was?
Yeah.
Now it's killing me, and I'm gonna Google it right after this. But it spoke to me, and I thought that the skit was also like in the middle was also very funny and also very true to this theme, the themes that like we're talking about in terms of, well, that's, I cannot speak English today. Being on the inside when you feel like you've perhaps found a level of success in not knowing like who's a genuine like relationship, who you can trust, who has your support. And I always kind of like think like in the end, like when I'm in the hospital and like there's nothing, like there's no assets for like the estate, and who's gonna show up by my bedside and like take care of me, like like who's there in the end, and as opposed to like the vultures kind of circling around waiting to pick at my carcass. And it's a very graphic visual. There's a lot of caskets today. There's a lot of caskets everywhere. Maybe I'm just noticing them more. But,
no, you're right. In the videos that we've been watching, a
lot of death. But anyways, playlist.
Playlist or now. It's a playlist for me.
That's a playlist for me.
It's a playlist.
Hello, hi, I'm gonna playlist
That's a playlist for me.
Taylor Swift was in her bag, and so we got a playlist. When you win your motherfucking bag, beach. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
You better. I just
for
joining
vibe. Us. I just want to vibe out.
Thank
you so much for joining us on this episode of RiVerse React Season 5. Make sure that you dress up as a ghost with some shades on and show up at Monroe's door.
Yes.
And then we gonna see if she's scared or not. But no, we had really fun. We had a lot of fun with you guys. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe down below to the RiVerse Live channel for more shenanigans and fuckery and passion. And also follow us on TikTok and all of our other social media platforms. Especially TikTok though, because we need it. And so you're also
beautiful. You better tell him.
You're also
valued and beautiful.
Girl, I just thought of something that Dave said to me. Anyway, girl, you're beautiful, worthy, valued, and loved. Sincerely, wait, let me sincerely say that. Okay, I'm back. You are beautiful, worthy, valued, and loved. Thank you so much for joining us. We always have a blast with you guys. We'll see you in the next one on RiVerse Reacts Season 5.